Jackson. This is caught. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Josh Riley, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Bucs get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
Moody good with the extra point, and that'll cut the lead back down to 21. So the drive there took 6 plays, and it's all finished off with a touchdown by Tampa Bay. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the 49er hands team does its job. In the fourth quarter, it felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Just a gain of a couple there. And that's going to bring up second down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On second down, here's Mahomes. It's caught on the right side. Williams. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And now third down and 6 to go. Now here's Mahomes. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions from the coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference to see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier. He wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up, but he certainly will have some explaining to do.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Interesting. Mahomes wants to throw it out to his left. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down.
Hello, Knight.
Mahomes going to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Joe Rice open right side. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Finally can change that annoying username.
The pressure right.
Ready for what? Yeah, that you can change that username. It's cool.
As they hold on fourth down. Well, Charles, you got a quarterback out of the pocket trying to make a play, and you get it, but instead he ends up throwing it to the other team.
And partners, we know to be successful
nope, not yet.
Number one, you're going to have to be able to make plays on the perimeter or when the pocket breaks down. But number two, you've got to make smart decisions.
Taking it right down Broadway. Look at the big man rumble. He may go. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Josh Riley with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Buccaneers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead will be cut down to 14. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick.
I will.
And the 49er hands team does its job. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Mahomes going to throw it here. And he checks this one down to Williams. And they'll mark him down right around the 9, just shy of the 10. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Flushed out right. And that'll be incomplete.
What's the best day ever?
He tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Congratulations.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Dancing to his left. Finding Williams on the check down. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line. 3 yards all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Flush to his right. That is caught. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column.
Now, there was a time when I would have been upset at teams throwing the ball with a big lead late, but I've evolved a little bit. I've come around. Ultimately, they're looking for first downs, and if they think the air is the best play.
Oh, my God.
Fires again, and it's intercepted. Well, in all likelihood, this ball game. I mean, even with the interception, 2-score game, they need a miracle.
Curious decision to even throw the ball in that situation, but maybe they saw a stacked line of scrimmage and said, hey, it's better to try and throw it than to try and run against it. In any event, I think you're exactly right. Now,
Let them score.
Their stats, but I think they're going to win.
Yeah, but still, don't change the channel just yet. They come up now on 2nd and 2. Jackson to throw. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
Yeah.
Charles, they're trying to protect this lead late. Those are the types of mistakes they could afford to go without.
About the last thing you want to give them is help in completing a comeback, which is exactly what that penalty does.
Jackson. And he'll just get rid of it.
Boy, this crowd is on pins and needles now because anytime you see the ball heading for the end zone, you really hold your breath, and they come out of their seats. That one falls incomplete.
Jackson. And this is caught, so it's a late touchdown, but maybe too late. Still a little time left on the clock, however. Coming from where they were, they knew this was going to be tough, but they got the touchdown. Now they need the miracle, the onside kick and a little extra.
Yeah, and you have to get the onside kick and not have the ball bounce around a lot and eat up time. You want to be able to grab it, possess it, and get your offense out there for what you just termed a miracle last chance.
Moody good with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Play clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start a drive.
Delay of game, offense.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Back to throw. Mahomes forced out to his left. He finds his man complete. It's Reed. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. And they'll come up 2nd and 7. Mahomes to throw. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of the momentum the other side is starting to gain.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That 1st down going to be enough to write a finish to this one. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Escaping the pressure right. And it's incomplete. Still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. Well, a couple more minutes and maybe the outcome of this one, Charles, would have been different. But ultimately time runs out on the comeback, so it falls short. And they hold on to win this by just 1 possession.
Not the one goal they wanted, but they did early win, and they'll be happy about that, and they should be. Now they're going to go back to practice.
I feel like the origin story of FNAF's been talked about to death, but just to set the stage here, despite hitting it big with FNAF in 2014, its creators got the designated death for 20 years.
Oh, wow.
Children, that line was brilliant. How I'm not already in the millions. Am I not the picture of resilience? Why they test my patience? Hyping all this lame. No one got a brain, they just be liking all the same. Is this what the I'm in on industry game? I'm convinced that nobody is speaking my language. I'ma get it, so listen close when I say this. After every feel stainless. I can make a scene go. Everything I broke gon' smoke, so dangerous. I can make an Einstein feel brainless. But look on the bright side, hope yield changes. I'ma get it started, please give me a pardon. Cause this the type of beat that get the whole crowd marching. Time to shut it down, we made the whole town Spartan. I'm from outer space, so all my homegirls Martian. It's about to get critical, this moment is pivotal. Here to feed the streets that say my influence umbilical. We gon' make it grimy, devil get behind me. Told you I'm the best, I done said it with my chest. So for real, nobody try me. And I say, 1 for the money and 2 for the love. We the new era, so whoever may feel they above. Live in delusion, that's an illusion, it's absent. Keep it together, don't act like you didn't know what it was. I'm on a whole nother planet, I'm about to show you. This wouldn't work if we planned it, meaning you won't understand it. We have to rings like a Saturn, this feel like splitting an atom. We got involved with the pattern, so now we up and we at 'em. Watch out for my evolution. Around and start a revolution. I am more than a being, I'm an institution. If I gotta reiterate, that's where I'ma lose it. It's my world and I'm generous and let y'all peruse it. How obnoxious, she ain't got a conscience. She's okay with being a little absurd and pompous. That's because I kill it, then stick around just to haunt it. Waiting on my thank you, be grateful that I would even let you watch this. Down in a new town, I already feel that it's eyes on me. I'm getting looked up, down with these big frowns, they already thrown by the size of me. I don't really get tough, put my deuce up, I will not live in apology. I wish you lose the opportunity, you suck, don't make way for a prodigy. Gonna catch your breath for a second, look at your neighbor and check in. We bout to march, so if you not get to stepping, I done told you who I am, I'm a force to be reckoned with. I think just be mad because my voice is so decadent. I'm setting a precedent, no mistakes and no accident. We ignoring the standard set cause our lowest is passionate. This alone is a classic hit, I'm a verb amongst adjectives. If the industry full of and my words is a laxative. I'm a maniac on these beats, I'm insane and it's not discreet. I'm enraged because y'all ain't see it. I'm spraying on every street, entertaining, no whack opinion. Who's saying we not elite? I'm over Balenciagas, I'm changing into my cleats. It's go time. It's showtime. I ain't calming down until this place is a ghost town. Tired of the faking, we bringing back Motown. No staring this go round. I'm taking no prisoners, so prepare for a showdown.
Down in the new town, I already feel that it's eyes on me. I'm getting looked up, down with these big crowds. They already gone by the size of me. I don't really give a fuck, but my goose up, and I live in apology. I wish you lose the opportunity and shut. Don't make way for a prodigy. Touchdown in the new town, I already feel that it's eyes on me. I'm getting looked up, down with these big crowds. They already gone by the size of me. I don't really give a fuck, but my goose up, I will not live in apology. I wish you lose the opportunity and shut. Don't make way for a prodigy.
what other work we can do. So that's on the game side, or at least on the official game side. But stopping there would be overlooking the much bigger impact that has had on games that haven't even been released yet. This one series has paired a whole new generation of game designers of
Never leave the house without the pack. Where my at? Take an L and try to double back. We ain't doing that. Say she mad, but I know it's cap. I've been through with that. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. I ain't got it, but they hands to the ceiling. I ain't palm reading, but I got them in they feelings. Yeah. Ain't vanilla ice, but I'm iced out chillin'. Was the good guy till they made me the villain. Was gonna get a room, but they gave me a villa. I got game Sports Center. 20 bands for the dinner. 20 dips in a sprinter. What's a two up? Never been afraid to play my cards. What's a risk to a winner? Barely hang out with these days. What's a lame to a real one? without the pack, where my at? Take an L and try to double back. We ain't doing that. Say she mad, but I know it's cap. I've been through with that. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up.
They're not transformed into and already you can see that some of these devs are finding success to the point where many of them have created multiple different games at this point, turning their fan projects into full-on franchises of their own. And all of this without even mentioning the fan base. Plenty of resources. Projects
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Santa Clara. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. So here are the Chiefs now coming out for their opening drive. And a glance here at the vet. He's got a lot of years under his belt in the National Football League.
Every time he leads his team out, there's no...
And right away, he lost the football. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember...
Why is this guy Donald Trump?
The ball might be on the ground. In the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
Looking to throw on second down. Penn. Open man is the tight end, Noah Gray. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards.
They really love to get him opportunities, and this is one way. Work him out of the slot and create a mismatch. Who's going to cover him? Corner, safety, linebacker? He's got a way to beat all of those positions.
On first and 10, Penn. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll make it second down. Now former 6th-round pick, it's Elijah Mitchell. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it third down and 6.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position.
I'm eating as well.
Especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this day, it's got to be priority one.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. As we get a peek at the former Red Raider and 10th pick in the 2017 draft, Patrick Mahomes.
And when you think of Patrick Mahomes, you start to think about all of his attributes, and you realize very quickly you can't just put him into one box. No matter how the game proceeds, no matter what is needed, he tends to have an answer for it and plays accordingly. A nice catch there by Jerry Rice, and when you look at the yardage he compiled in his NFL career, it seems staggering at 22,985 yards. But let's put a little context with it.
Yeah, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Less than a minute to go here in a scoreless first quarter to this point. Play action. Now it's Mahomes sliding out of the pocket. Poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez. He exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision could get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball, and that one was picked off.
I'm done.
throwing to start the drive. Penn. And that one goes incomplete. They tried something out of the bag of tricks, but it's incomplete and now second down.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still in field goal range yet. So
oh my god.
Stops. And now the linebacker.
But you want me to cut. Bro, here, let me just give you a hint. Here, let me just give you a hint. If I hang up multiple times, if I hang up like 12, that means I'm doing something important. But if I don't answer and my phone's ringing, that means
I'm sorry, it's just you kept asking if you wanted me to call you, so I was like, okay. Yeah, I know.
Anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter. That time, they were up to the challenge.
Cool, I'm playing a game of Madden.
A bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 2nd and 1 coming up. They go play fake. Mahomes rolling to his left. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. On first down, Mahomes. A short little throw taken by Reed. Short completion, just 4 yards.
Wait, what did you say?
It'll be second down.
Hello? So you've been to Wingstop.
They go play action. Now Mahomes steps away to his left.
Nice. I think you should go to Chick-fil-A. Mm-hmm.
I wonder, like, really quick. I wonder if it's like a...
Yeah, Chick-fil-A is really good. You should eat at a place called Chick-fil-A.
That's only is Chick-fil-A. You have the Chick-fil-A sauce, I'm pretty sure, tomato.
Yeah, I don't like the Chick-fil-A sauce.
You're liable to get burned. Fortunate that was just incomplete.
Most of it has like the
shotgun snap to Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. And it's complete.
Yeah. What? I know.
You know how you like your dad, I don't know why, but whenever my dad has to leave for work, I start crying. I'm not even sure how it happens.
Wait, who cries?
Me. Whenever my dad says get the... I'm not even sure why I cry whenever he has to go to work.
Yeah.
It tells me when then once he like tells me, I like goes to my room.
Oh, so you cry when you leave for work?
When he says, he tells me whenever he has like a few days left before he goes to work.
Yeah, I see.
25 as he will not attempt to return. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head.
I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't think that's, I can't really, I don't think that's all boys relate to. Like, I don't think I do, I don't know if my friends do, but yeah.
I don't know where your fake friend.
I'm not, wait, who's a fake friend?
The friend who literally was, and made you do something right.
Wait, who?
Oh yeah, these were like, he called you multiple times.
Oh, that guy? Yeah, I blocked him.
Yeah. I forgot his name. Oh yeah, wasn't it Marcus?
Yeah, he's blocked forever.
So they'll accept that penalty, and that will, of course, move the football up the field. Throwing on first down. Penn. Got a man. That's Ward. And they're able to work this to the 25.
I can't wait to get a haircut.
Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Well, for teams that like to play man coverage, running corner routes can be tough.
Matt Pat is you know Matt Pat?
Yeah, no, he quit. He's quitting YouTube.
His last FNAF Fury is on the internet. Bruh.
And the Chiefs are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
We know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
I'm about to say yeah. I'm about to say bruh.
It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So
okay.
Even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a pretty poor return as he will dive to the ground to give himself up. The 49ers offense now, they work their way back on the field. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity.
Are you serious?
And it is intercepted.
I threw a pick.
And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
You can
I
easily see
threw a
the line
pick.
gets a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Now, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
The Chiefs going to go back on offense here.
Hello, 4 Roblox.
And now following.
I have 2 more days.
Guess what? 4 Roblox is here.
Cash in with good field position before intermission.
Roblox has Madden.
Recovered by the offense, but remember they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble.
Yeah, so this is similar to it.
It's crazy. Like, I'm gonna
I'm playing Fortnite. That's cool, man. I quit Fortnite, but yeah, keep on playing Fortnite. I used to play it back like in chapter 5. Who knows what season it is now?
I'm
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Play Madden and Roblox.
This is anything other than just taking a knee. I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about. Why do anything else? Just get out of there. But this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback.
Stay still.
Everything they're doing has been executed.
Bye-bye.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete.
Because I want to watch the video and I need to do stuff. And when I'm on a call, it don't work. Just watch the stream. Thank you. Yeah, no, watch the live stream.
I know, but I don't like it.
And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The 49ers ready to set up shop again offensively. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go into the season. This is ours.
Now on first down. Buying time to his left. Open move downfield is Rice. And he goes diving to get as much as he can, following a big gain. A nice little cherry on top there at the end. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. They'll get him to the ground at the 20, following a pickup of 4.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Being chased out left. Finding Williams once more, complete. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling a back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turn it into a successful play.
And he slides to avoid the hit. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. From down at the 12, it's first and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. Dancing to his left. This will be caught at about the 5. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now second down. And now they're in the hurry up.
And all those writers who've now been able to make a living off the franchise.
On second down, here's Mahomes. Yeah, this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On the move to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. In for the sack, Myles Garrett.
Tried to nail down a script. Logan eventually took the chance on snap, making the CM $20 million
and as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off the
You don't think Hollywood has taken
back now here in Santa Clara? All even as we get ready to start the fourth.
Months after Snap's release, Disney announced his big screen debut, and while the Poppy Playtime movie was already in the works with Studio 71, they almost guaranteed conversations with studios around it shifted in the aftermath.
Mahomes going to go on fourth down, eluding the pressure right. Got an open man, it's Valdez Scantling. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds.
He dies for the first down. Didn't make it. When you hold me and I'm dreaming about
First and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Now Mahomes, forced out to his left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Now here's Mahomes. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco.
The Snap movie was shot in New Orleans, which, since Hurricane Katrina, has been an economically depressed part of the country. Now, I didn't know this at the time, but from speaking to local actors and business owners while I was down there filming last year, I learned that New Orleans actually has a long history for film.
Michaels Valdez Scantling bringing in that one from Patrick Mahomes. And the 49ers have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the fourth. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Here's second down and 3. Looking to throw. Penn looking for the out route, and he's got it. It's complete to McCaffrey.
Well, that was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's first and 10. Operating from the gun. Penn. It's caught. Mitchell. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Elijah Mitchell, 64 yards. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Well, forget about the weapons out wide. He knows he's got another weapon in the backfield of the passing game, Charles, and he utilized him perfectly on that play.
And the offense coordinator showed me something on that play, Brandon, because so often during a game, our cameras find them looking down at their play sheets, and you wonder if they're absorbing anything. He had something specific in mind, and he went to it, and it worked well.
Now this one setting up for a great finish, all tied in the 4th as the kick's away.
You get the story of a move press. Regardless of whether Peach is googly or not, you get the basic premise.
And they will be backed up deep. Trouble here as they're going to start this drive at the 6. Here's first and 10.
Regardless of whether Peach is googly or not, you get the basic premise of Mario Galaxy. Humans certainly might.
Mahomes to throw it. They'll roll him out right. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. He's to the 20. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Hard to forget starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the
Oh, no, he lost the football. And now they're scoring picked up by the offense. But we're in the final 2 minutes of the game. This will be going dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself.
Just their very own. We assume that they're getting the standard game.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And one of the linebackers is getting it. Wow, so they were already in field goal range. Now that's a completely new story to tell.
And frankly, what they're going to say when they review this game and go over it, they're going to tell you he had one job. All right, you knew what you had to get done. You knew where we wanted to kick the field goal from. You know our range. Just take care of the football, and we win the game.
Mahomes steps away.
So there's 2 ways.
Oh, look at this. It's intercepted.
Right, let's look at it.
And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They felt they got not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they get with under a minute to go now in the football game. Oh, no, he lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers.
I think we just saw an example.
Where new IP can thrive.
Denver Broncos, they the troops. We about to hit you with the Mile High Saloon. They the troops. We about to hit you with the Mile High Saloon. Broncos. I never mean repping for the Broncos. Yeah, Patriots, just appreciate that duet on game. And Patriots, just appreciate that Gillette on game day. Pats fans wear red and blue, red and blue, red and blue, red and blue. Took a year off, came back in 03. Carolina Panthers, that's who we beat.
How good is your swing? Is it as good as you think?
black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. Yeah. You know what it is. Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. Yeah. You know what it is. Everything I do it big. Yeah. Screaming that's done. When I pulled off the line, that's done. Here up in my town, when you see me, you know everything. Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. I put it down to the whips and my we done made the heat not so Cleveland, or should I say LeBron got Rondo. This is the beat flow, automatic like Sugar Ray from the free throw line. If you pass it, listen that he it. KG fade away wet like a faucet. The leader of the pack, he the dot. We go shot, we don't need a double team. Superman on the block. They done been criticized, underrated in disguise. Machine with some bust till he bust in your eye. He told you all season that the ball don't lie. Now the season, the finals wish that red was a lie. When they step onto the ball, came through again loose. We are all here to witness the truth. We are the Boston Celtics. They're 18, ain't a dream, it's a canvas. We are the Boston Celtics. The big three. It's a plus till he to the beat. Left hand. We are the New York Knicks. 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 Say go New York, go New York, go. Go loud, go light. We are the New York Knicks. 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 Say go.
We are the New York Knicks. We are the New York Knicks.
I just had the best shower of my life. I smell amazing, and it's all because of Native Body Wash.
It has amazing scents to choose from. And they smell so heavenly. Native Body Wash is made from a clean formula that is vegan, dyes-free, cruelty-free, and more.
Native Body Wash uses clean and simple ingredients.
I love the way I smell.
That nigga want me dead.
I'm finna gonna die with my finger on the trigger. Of course.
Situation that I know is discussed, practiced to the nth degree, go right out the window, and a chance to win the game as well.
Yeah, protect the football on the other side. You're talking
Mahomes, under pressure.
I mean, they go over this starting in OTAs.
Oh!
But he can't get a throw up. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Brings up second and 20 at the 5-yard line.
Right? Mahomes. That's a dime.
And he's got his big tight end here. Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as the clock will will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Here's Mahomes finding Kelsey. Oh, and the tackle comes quickly. That's only going to get him a couple. What can they draw up now? Time to find out on a 3rd and 8.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic? Really nice tackle.
That's caught inside the 20. And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They just likely won this thing in regulation. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And this is caught out of the left lane. And he gets in.
Keep going.
But they add 2 more onto their lead. And that's something you almost never see nowadays. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
I'm sorry.
Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. Side of midfield, they needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
We got London on the whole club selling out of here doing stadiums. Gold diggers don't come around, they don't survive my ratings. I keep it too real.
Let's go. Kelsey. Come on. Oh.
I don't know if you can tell. I'm hustling for everything I do for legacy. You can call me any type of day, my dog, I never sleep. The only rule I got is if we don't embarrass me. I write down my problems, then record it just for therapy. Just for clarity. Gold clubs selling out of here to doing stadiums. Gold diggers don't come around, they don't survive my radius. I keep it too real for real, and that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. Whole club selling out of here to doing stadiums. Small business don't come around, they don't survive my radius. All I talk about is that's what really made me. Hustling, that's what made me. That's what made me reach the whole club.
No.
On top of that, she good for me. Made me wanna say, even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still gotta
song on this old train line. I'ma get it done. Now I got the party jumping like it's double dutch. Then we spun the block, came back, double up like, ooh, I got her. Yeah, met her uptown, but she from the borough, better known as the boogie down. All sucky now. Get up out the kitchen, man, I'm cooking now. Brother man, slip me skin, suck it to me. And they gotta shut their mouth when they talking to me. I look around, there's a whole lot of foxy mamas, but I hit the highs, man, don't want the drama. Hey, peace and love, baby, keep it groovy. Every time we pop out, you know it's a movie. If I'm in hot water, then it's a jacuzzi. I gotta shake, so I'm throwing deuces. I gotta even when I'm down bad. Yeah, I know how to bounce back, cause you know I gotta. And she look good, don't she? On top of that, she good for me. Made me wanna say, even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still gotta. Still gotta. Still gotta. Hey, you must be knowing here. You see these grown people talking, what you doing here? I gotta have a mind and hit you with a. Spit your get up off the wall, go on, get it moving here. Yeah. I'm just catching the vibe. I told the valet, take your time, it might get a ride. Floating through the front door, my modest tie. Good Lord, mama, you know you looking divine. I had to turn around, double take a look at that. Girl, you got good taste, where you cook it at? You can mingle with the cool kids. I'm out here sweating like a preacher in a pulpit. Even when I'm down bad, I know how to bounce back. I know I got her, and she look good, don't she? On top of that, she good for me. Made me wanna say, and even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still got her. I know I got her. I know I got her. Even when I'm down bad, yeah, I know how to bounce back, cause you know I got her. And she look good, don't she? On top of that, she good for me. Made me wanna say, even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still got her. Still got her. I still got her.
First off, my name told, but it's really Tobe Chuku. Got a BM that keep my season, that keep me fufu. Grew up wearing platinum fubu on the southwest eating fufu. And the hammer that I keep don't come with nails. Look, I ain't know who Bill Burr was until I met the man. Half my married to the street without a wedding band. I done peeped that all these rappers won't be secondhand. My pop said I'd be broken, barely eat. I should've bet the man. Yeah, cause I'm way up. Long ways from the days I evade valet stores. Couldn't pay nowadays. All the cake I make us is enough to buy about 100 trucks. From Mercedes, I resage Chuku with then my babies. Label hit be trying to sway me. Pay me. Wrote the game 2020, you can see it plainly. Can't nobody play me. I kill everything innately. At the helm of the mothership, we drip. You can see me lately. Shh, be quiet, a real speaking. Voice of God, every word I jot. Feel the spirit breathing. It's new waters, but the way I cook, very seasoned. Everything around me moving, like bachata. Usher told me do it my way. Frank Sinatra. Been a shotter, been locked in with my cotters. Now I got them raving how I'm big on lines. I love the nata. Oh God, I'm a dog, bro. Need a clergy collar, dodging fleas from you, dog. Adversely, I affect the demon with this God flow. Then put out my queen and yell out bravo. Yeah, we on baby number quattro. Yeah, my whole crib look like an art show. Yeah, pockets on avocado. I'm like a bird, let me fly away. Nelly for taco. Bye.
It's like I've been smooth for so long, I'm trying to get rough. Buffing my nails, dog, I'm trying to get buff. Shaping my beard up, I'm liking the scruff. The hills, cause I'm living my life in the cut. Can't imagine that I'm gonna meet my wife in the club. We going see though, I feel like she more of a CEO. Or maybe she doing volunteer work in Rio. It's not like I need her, but I would love to meet her. Another day, another dollar, another phone with another feature. I don't play goalie, but I'm my brother's keeper. Surrounded by family, I'm not with other people. They say I got my pop's demeanor and mother's features. The garden's still private as ever. The gang thriving together. Your boys striving to be the most dominant ever. The hardest white boy since the one who rapped about vomiting sweaters and hold the comments. Cause I promise you I'm honestly better than whoever came to your head right then. They ain't ain't cut from the same thread like him. They don't study doing work to get ahead like him. They don't toss and turn in a bed like him. Cause they don't love it. 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 I've been laid back so long, I'm trying to get turned. Searching my name, dog, that's how you get hurt. Being likable, I'm trying to be unbreakable. I just realized that this whole game is takeable if I want it. And I do, yes, I want it. I don't care how you feel about it. I do what I want. I used to look up to the people that I'm moving in front of. It's not that crazy anymore. My city used to a come up. Bryce and Jack G. James is up next. The rest is up to me. These lames is upset. My peers get upstage. The fans are obsessed. My city is upcoming. His people are oppressed. And I'm going to change things. I'm up in Carmichael's trying to get on the same page. I heard about the rapper that you claim was a mainstay. They had a nice run, but they never gonna maintain because they don't love it. 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 They don't love it.
I've been going hard from the night into the daylight. Telling them all that yesterday's price is not the same price. Eating up wings for breakfast, I can tell you what it tastes like. Wake up and I see red and I still don't got no brake lights. Yeah, feeling super fly. I look in the mirror, see ambition in my eyes. Got more than one formula, they love the way I drive. Yeah, I've been a prize, there's no need to be surprised. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Try and get a big stack in my bag. Boy, you know I'm getting to it, it's like that. Try and get a big stack in my bag. Yeah, you know I'm getting to it, it's like that, like that. Hey, never feeling the pressure, please not at all. I walk in when it's crunch time, leaves in the fall. Woman on me, only hit my name on a roll call. It's like there is no ground beneath my feet, I got no flaws. Still humble, but just don't get it confused. You know who I am, there's no need to introduce. I am one of one, they can't stand it, but it's true. Sicker than the average, ain't no challenge that's immune. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Try and get a big stack in my bag. Boy, you know I'm getting to it, it's like that. Try and get a big stack in my bag. Yeah, you know I'm getting to it, it's like that, like that. Big stack, big stack in my bag. It's like that, like big stack in my bag. Into like that, like.
Touchdown in a new town, I already feel that it's eyes on me. I'm getting looked up, down with the big frown, they already gone by the size of me. I don't really get the truth, put my deuce up, I will not live in apology. I wish you lose love, but truly you suck, gon' make way for a prodigy.
Nobody do it better than me, not incredibly. I do this competitively, uneditably. These falling silent when I walk up in the building. Worry about their future like I'm here to snatch their children. That line was brilliant. How I'm not already in the millions. Am I not the picture of resilience? Why they test my patience? Hyping all this lame. No one got a brain, they just be liking all the same. This is what the I'm in on industry games. I'm convinced that nobody is speaking my language. I'ma get it, so listen close when I say this. After every feel stainless. I can make a fiend go. Everything I wrote gon' smoke, so dangerous. I can make an Einstein feel brainless. But look on the bright side, hope yield changes. I'ma get it started, please give me a pardon. Cause this the type of beat that get the whole crowd marching. Time to shut it down, we made the whole town Spartan. I'm from outer space, so all my homegirls Martian. It's about to get critical, this moment is pivotal. Here to feed the streets that say my influence umbilical. We gon' make it grimy, never get behind me. Told you I'm the best, I done said it with my chest. So for real, nobody try me.
Down in a new town, I already feel that it's eyes on me. I'm getting looked up, down with the big frown, they already gone by the size of me. I don't really get the truth, put my deuce up, I will not live in apology. I wish you lose love, but truly you suck, gon' make way for a
Keep it together, don't act like you didn't know what it was. I'm on a whole nother planet, I'm about to show you. This wouldn't work if we planned it, meaning you won't understand it. We have to rings like a Saturn. This feel like splitting an atom. We gotten bored with the pattern, so now we up and we at 'em. Watch out for my evolution. Around and start a revolution. I am more than a being, I'm an institution. If I gotta reiterate, that's where I'ma lose it. It's my world and I'm generous and let y'all peruse it. How obnoxious, she ain't got a conscience. She's okay with being a little absurd and pompous. That's because I kill it, then stick around just to haunt it. Waiting on my thank you, be grateful that I would even let you watch this. Second, look at your neighbor and checking. We bout to march, so if you not get to stepping, I done told you who I am. I'm a force to be reckoned with. I think just be mad because my voice is so decadent. I'm second the precedent, no mistakes and no accident. We ignoring the standard set because our lowest is passionate. This alone is a classic hit. I'm a verb of my adjectives. If the industry full of and my words is a laxative. I'm a maniac on these beats. I'm insane and it's not discreet. I'm enraged because y'all ain't see it.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudnick. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Jet sweep. Carr bats it forward. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That's a start they can live with. 15 yards on their first play from scrimmage. Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 8. Again, it's Williams. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. Now a 1st down carry, it's Williams. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
And he's going to have this pretty close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Niners' 44. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. They'll go for it. It's Carr. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Saints 1st down as they wind up getting 4 there on 4th and 1. It's a gain of 4 that time. And the Saints are going to get a 1st down. Everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
And he's going to have this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Niners' 33. Tries the left side and finds Olave. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 21. 12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains. A give to Williams, running right. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough at run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Play action. Now it's Carr. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. A tall task ahead of them here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. On 3rd down, here's Williams. And he's going to be taken down short of the first, right around the 15-yard line. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down. The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And this defense holds on the night's opening drive. They begin the drive with Williams. And he'll use his blockers to get this up over the 20 to the 21. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Here's Mahomes to throw. That one complete to Okoye. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down.
And it's pretty easy to overlook the fullback when you're making your assignments defensively in the pass coverage game. But in this case, they made him pay for that oversight and picks up a nice gain.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. Throw outside, completion to Rice. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it's 2nd down. So the first catch for Jerry Rice, always fun to talk about. His career stats, Charles, they're so good. He leads in so many categories that we can't even get to them all.
Yeah, what do they say? He combines ridiculous statistical supremacy with crazy longevity. How about this? Most receptions, yards, touchdowns, just to name a few of the accolades along the way.
Here now, 3rd and a yard. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. A pair of first downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44. Mahomes now to throw. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. 3rd and 12. To throw, it's Mahomes. Flushed out right. That is caught. Touchdown 49ers. A great effort there. 59 yards. And the Niners post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. On play action, now Carr out to his left. Carr can beat you in a lot of ways. The scramble there, a perfect example as he gets the first.
That's the first time he's called his own number, but he's got to be overjoyed with the results. He wasn't just going to settle for a modest gain. To me, he was determined to come through with a big message to a defense that slept on him in the pocket.
Throwing on first down is Carr. Finding Taysom Hill complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. First down now, but that clock rolling. On play action, it's Carr. And going deep for Hill. And that is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Slot man moves right. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. Oh, that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Tough spot here, 3rd down and 11. Now a play fake, Carr. And going deep for Hill. And incomplete on the deep ball.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball. but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. Again, it's Carr. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked up by Justin Reed. There he goes, left side. And into the end zone. A pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
Well, 4th and long here, late second quarter. I mean, Charles, you knew that was going to be a very tough play to convert, but now not only do you not convert it, you give up a pick six the other way and give the other team all the momentum.
Well, Brandon, I don't think we ever go into a game where both teams don't tell us that they plan to be aggressive in what they're doing on offense. But there's aggressive, and then there's reckless. And how about this one? In the first half of a close game, that backfired on them in a big way. Now I think they're in a position where they have to take a lot of risks in order to try and catch up.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Well, when you're down a couple of scores like this, CD, you can't afford too many plays that go in the wrong direction like that one.
Yeah, when you take a good look at it broadly, sacks are better than giving up an interception. But where they are on the scoreboard, they've got to get rid of all of that and just create positive plays for themselves in order to have a chance.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Little short pass here to Hill, and he'll be just shy of the 20 at the 19 as he goes out of bounds. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. The final shot here before half for Carr. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
He's gone, bruh.
Here we go, bucket off the pick and roll. Gotta go, we don't move, let's get shed a tear, that was just died. Cause if we rockin', then you know we rockin' like a Slipknot. See, this ain't basketball at halftime. We on switch sides. She thinks she love me, but she fell in love with my rich side. I got a connection, flip that, then I got on a check. Dispatch, then we go on a race. Switch it up and got other place. Mix it up, got a lot on my plate. Got the broccoli and cheese with the beef on the side. This ain't no regular steak. No one wrong way, richer than me. This ain't up for debate. You out of love. Lay back, matte black, just to on your truck. Now I'm in the AMG with the 10. They don't know it's me, but they got a little hand. How you worry about it when you can't pay rent? I've been there. Marco and Bowie, I was there. Off of my kid used to live there. Basketball on the tier used to win there. Up in the sky, 17, and 19. I was over the levels at 20. My first 100 pounds and who is she? To speak on my name when you with me. Why do you talking? I'm overseas. Biggie spoke when I move, it was all a dream. Keep on talking and pump me up. Call me lucky, I guess I got dummy luck. Give it a play, and then it is time. Better believe me, go. Hey, he might snitch on YouTube. Say that you was up and put that on YouTube. Why you always rapping about it that you do? Why you always rapping about it that you do? Hey, if it's up like that, it's stuck like that. If it's up like that, it's stuck like that.
I might test out this experiment.
say, even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still gotta. On top of that, she good for me. Made me wanna say, and even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still got her. I know I got her. I know I got her. Even when I'm down bad, yeah, I know how to bounce back. Cause you know I got her. And she look good, don't she? On top of that, she good for me. Made me wanna say, even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still got her. Since the basement making items over seasons with the man in black is seasoned with my patterns. Pretty girls, you think I'm handsome, just coasting through these matches. I'm not bossing, I'm advancing. Keep it moving, trying to be on before below. Wanna be intimate with soul, explore this war before I go. And that's some hours in my bench brain. It was like work for 10K or cause it is pay game. Been insane in the membrane since them days where we raved for 3 days and 4 nights and took them red eye flights, got straight off the plane and through the back to off the place. Then I head on stage to be like, see the crowd going head to be like. So I stayed on stage to be like, see the crowd going head to be like. Crazed and courageous, raised by some Zulu lions, taught to seek dangers, brave and defiant, boy, the Lord was doing favors, blaze through the fire, yeah, we had a few, lost a few wages, still coming rampant, misbehaving, flavors, still coming anti-up, rebelling with my ravers, still don't give a about who be the latest, can't be locked up in them cages, start living up to what the you think a day is. But hey, see the crowd going head, they were like. Listen, the past been in this, but I haven't seen it. You thought it was over, you bragging ignorance, you lack the vision. You sacrilegious, I feel my raptors, you ever offended. My clearly crafted mission with crass intentions. You may have given them credit so you can save now. This ain't the ending, you might as well go and lay down. Make way to witness the heights I'm going, I'm laid down. You break for distance, you guys like me, it's too late now. Preparation means opportunity, no? Being great, that's ambiguity, no? Too much at stake for your foolery, is it though? Keep on hating, it's fuel to me, did you know? What have I done? What are my motives? What am I thinking? What should be done? Who needs a motive? I won't be defeated. They don't want to see it, don't want to believe it, but no one stops. I'm close to achieving my goals. I'm needing to show them everything that I believe in.
shelter the way I storm on your weekends. I'm not interested or wanna form an allegiance. I'm simply captivated on how you more my achievements. We'll screw away the feeling I'm gonna lose. So who's to blame if I cultivated a movement? Stupid claims I'm a lunatic and I'm clueless, but you'll rule the day when I'm doing this for amusement. Preparation means opportunity, yes. Being great is ambiguity, yes. Too much at stake for your foolery, this a test. Keep on hating, it's new to me, I ain't stressed. You gonna stop me? Well, ain't that so? Ain't nothing gonna stop me from the pain I know. You have no other choice but to watch me reap the flames I grow. You probably think that I'm ungodly, but I ain't that though. But I ain't here to fight though. I got everything to lose. Cheat codes and data, but I don't need those. I ain't playing by the rules. I ain't playing with you. Show you what these hands are doing. I ain't playing with you. Keep playing, I'ma show you what these hands are doing. We ain't even laying cement when you daydreaming. Came needing to eat, I ain't eating in 8 weeks. And my mouth's watering like I stay teeth. And you can't reason with the animal that's loose and my brain's tweaking. You don't really know me. If you think you do get amnesia, got a problem, I'm subtracting you like a mad teacher. I'm that lethal like a threat to a man's preacher. Send you up to Christ if you crossing your act evil. Preparation means opportunity, maybe. Being great is ambiguity, baby. Too much at stake for your foolery, ain't it crazy? Keep on hating, it's fuel to me, you won't faze me. You ain't really hard like you imagining. Bragging about being toxic, but you ain't really that hazardous. Rap God, if you don't believe in me, then it's blasphemous. Everything that you are is an acronym to my adjectives. But I ain't here to fight fair. I got everything to lose. Cheat codes and flatter, but I don't need those. I ain't playing by the rules. I ain't playing with you. Show you what these hands are doing. I ain't playing with you. Keep playing, I'ma show you what these hands are doing. Yeah.
Lost everything I ever wanted back. Got a problem, never run from that. Fun with that. Get the W, then double back. That shit. Watch how I react. Fight back, stay down. Now we taking off. Got the flight plan. Promise you if anybody can, homie, I can. The right man, baby, I'm my own hype man. Yeah. Run it back, 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 ooh, run it back, run it back, run it back, run it back. About to snap, take a photograph. Run it back, looking for the runs. Run it back when I go to run. I'll be back, make another van. Ultra fast. I ain't with the boat today. Run it back, but running back. Face back with the shoulder pads.
Run it back, watch your back. You think I wanted cream, but I like it black. Not the act, and run it back. And you see how I act, then I laugh. Feeling like a fatal heart attack. I die for that. I don't stress about it. I think less without it. I'ma cut out anything that's in my psyche. Feeling myself high key. Running back, let me have it back. I'ma cut out anything that's in my psyche. Feeling myself high key.
Yes, like that, like that, like that. Told her maybe right back, right back, right back. Oh yes, like that, like that, like that. I told her maybe right back, right back, right back.
Run it back, run it back. Told him put the money in the bag. Double that. Run it back. Told him put the money in the bag. Double that, double that.
Run it back, run it back. Run it back, 100 stack in the truck with his fire tag. Punch the gas, run into the future. Past, I'm done with that. But if I need you, then I'm coming back. Yeah, that's a fact.
I got the devil in my eye, doing God's work. I got
We are set, ready to rock for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup, and these guys on your screen ready to rock as well. Some of the stars of today's game, and speaking of the game, let's get right to it. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a nifty return there. To 40.
In the course of the game, we focus on the offense and the defense, and we give lip service to the special teams. It's way bigger than that. The third phase of any football team, and special teams provided the spark to begin this game.
Now a first down throw complete downfield. Touchdown Dolphins. Calvin Ridley, 59 yards. And the Dolphins put the Knights first.